Welcome back to Mideast in Depth. Today we are looking at the dialogue between the West and Islam. In the International New York Times, Roger Cohen ponders on the Danish Prime Minister's take on the shootings at an art gallery and synagogue in Denmark this weekend, when he described it as a battle between values based on the freedom of the individual and a dark ideology. Cohen disagrees, calling it empty talk. Across a wide swathe of territory in Iraq, in Syria, in Afghanistan, in Pakistan, in Yemen, the West has been or is at war or near war with the Muslim world in a failed bid to eradicate a metastasizing Islamist movement of murderous hatred toward Western civilization. He continues, there is little point in Western politicians rehearsing lines about there being no battle between Islam and the West. He asks, who or what is to blame? For the first, it is the West that is to blame through its support for Israel, seen as the latest iteration of Western imperialism in the Levant, its wars, its brutality, its killing of civilians, its oil-driven hypocrisy. Then, for the second, it is rather the abject failure of the Arab world, its blocked societies where dictators face off against political Islam, its repression, its inability to provide jobs or hope for its youth that gives the Islamic State its appeal. Only Arabs can find the answer to the crisis, Cohen claims. To speak of a non-specific dark ideology, to dismiss the reality of conflict between the West and Islam, is also to undermine the anti-Islamist struggle of brave Muslims. Liu Xun asserts in China's Global Times that free speech is hindering counter-terrorism in Europe. He states that the continent has been bogged down in the mire of terrorism post the Charlie Hebdo attacks in January. As darkness casts its shadows, Europe, however, still has a dull reaction to the changing scenario. Roused from complacency to support Charlie Hebdo, it has apparently not learnt enough lessons from it. He claims years of marginalization of the Muslim communities and unrestrained speech against Islam have offered opportunities for terrorism to breed at home and infiltrate from abroad. He adds terrorism needs to be smashed under a wide cooperative mechanism. However, real cooperation does not only come from heavily armed joint forces, but integration from all walks of life within a society. However, as of now, he states, Europe has not employed the right approach to do so. Satirists are misusing their influence by continuously ridiculing Islam, and some European countries are conniving at their behavior in the name of defending free speech. He concludes, cutting off the communication channels of extremist and terrorist thoughts is essential in counter-terrorism. The very first step is that Europe should learn how to respect Islam to win the trust of Muslim communities. For more updates, please visit lemon.tv. And subscribe to Mideast in Depth on iTunes. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.